Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from group 4 and in this video we will present the result of our discussion that is about make a lesson plan. And there are 6 members in our group. The first is Siti Nur Azza Syair, Andi Asfati Alisa, Putri Ramadhani, Nur Islananda Astarini, Lutfia Kalsum, and me Salsabila Rehananda Aksai. So I hope you enjoy watching our video.
Well, thank you for the opportunity. So, our lesson plan is about procedure text. School name SMA N1 Makassar for senior high school. Duration 90 minutes, class 11, curriculum 2013, second semester, and subject is English. In our lesson plan, there are 4 learning objectives. The first one, students are able to create a procedure text properly and correctly. The second, students are able to adapt the use of procedure text in everyday life. The third, students are able to be creative in making procedure text by paying attention to the structure of the text and the linguistic elements. And the last, students are able to identify the purpose of the procedure text. I think that's all. Thank you.
Time 5 to 15 minutes. Teacher activity. Number 1, greetings. Number 2, taking prayer and checking the attendance of student. Number 3, play guessing vocabulary which will later be used in making procedural text. And learning activity, respond the greetings, respond to the teacher, answer the question and express their feeling. Time 5 to 10 minutes. Teacher activity. Number 1, teacher tells the student about the material to be studied. The material is procedure text. Number 2, teacher will ask some student to convey their knowledge regarding the little of the material. And number 3, teacher explain the objective of the material. Learner activity, student find out what procedure text, use the phone or reading books. For students who already know can raise their hand and convey what they know when invited.
The next is time 20 minutes. Teacher activity are first, teacher give an explanation about procedural text, structure of the text, linguistic elements, and the function of the procedural text. The second is the teacher gives questions related to the procedural text. For example, A. Explain the linguistic element from procedural text, mention the structure from procedural text, and the last is what is procedural text. Learner activity are students pay attention to the teacher. The second is students answer the question from the teacher. And the last is students write the example of procedural text on the blackboard. Time 15 until 30 minutes. The teacher activity. First, the teacher gives the task to each student to make and write procedural text in their notebook. The second is the teacher asks students to read the result of their task. And the last is the teacher asks students to write new vocabulary. The learner activity are first, students doing their assignment according to the structure and linguistic elements as previously explained. The second is some students will read the result of the assignment they wrote. And the last is other students will listen to the procedural text that is read while taking notes on the vocabulary they think is new.
Okay, 10 minutes. 1. Teacher activity. The teacher asks students to collect their assignment and the teacher will take some student assignments that will be used as assignment sample in the class. 2. Teacher gives feedback from some of the texts that have been collected. Student activity. Student will write the feedback given by the teacher. 5 minutes. Teacher activity 1. The teacher gave a conclusion from the material and asked students to asking question again before the class ends. 2. Greeting. Student activity. Students listen and pay attention to the teacher and can asking question. 2. Respond the greeting. 3. Assessment. Student will answer multiple choice questions from the teacher. Knowledge assessments use multiple choice questions consisting of 10 questions. Each question weighs 1 point, one wrong answer, or student does not answer, and then the student does not get any point.
Learning material. Definition. Procedure text is a text that contains commands or steps in doing something. In other words, procedure text is meant to illustrate how something is done through sequential steps. Linguistic elements. Use simple present tense, use imperative sentence, use action verb, use numbering, use conjunction, use adverb. Structure text, goal or aim, contains the intent and purpose of the related procedure text. Materials contains the materials needed to perform the stages of a procedure text. Steps, a list of sequential steps to complete the procedure text stage. And the last one, the result of the step that have been done. 5. Instructional media. There are LCD, whiteboard, bookmarks, fountain pen, and paper.
So that was the result of our discussion about making lesson plan. Hope you understand and thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.